Hey guys, just doing a little update here on my stuff. Been a minute. Three-quarter set here from 19 GP up to the 50. The Grady Maddox 4 mil to 15 short, deep, snap on 3/8 from what is that? 8 mil to a 24 short, deep, half-inch hose line for clamps, 7/16 for clamps, and a Husky 5/8 12-point for starters. Silver Eagle Chrome from 6 mil to 19. Go back on there. Short, standard, spark plug sockets. 2 extra sockets that's not I keep in my cart, 36 and 35. Just don't have the room in my cart for them. I got the Home Depot half-inch 12-point from 10. No, I'm sorry, these are Grady Maddox, not Home Depot. From 10 to 36, I think. 12 points. I keep the 6 points in my box. Matco's 12 to 24, 12-point deep. My standard little set here from 3/16 to a 9/16, short and deep. Lug nut cover tool, spare 10 millimeter. To the standard side, I got a 1 1/4 to a 1/2 inch deep Matco. The other socket I'm missing is in my cart. 3/8 swivels from 7/16 to 1 1/16. A little extension. These are Home Depot from 7/16 to 1 1/16. A couple spare sockets that I have. A few little 3/8 I found. Part store, deep 3/8 swivel sockets. There's from the part store. 13/16 8-point plug socket for rear ends, 1/2 inch swivel. 2 tire sockets. Home Depot's deep well from a 7/16 to 1 1/16. Then I got my 3/8, 15/16 up to 1 inch Grady Maddox. Grady Maddox impact swivels from 15/16 to 1 inch. Then I got the Grady Maddox 5/16 to the 1 inch short. Max O2 sensor socket. Great tool. More Home Depot from, come off there, from a 7/16 2 to 1.5 inch on the short. Silver Eagles Chrome Deep and Shallow from what is this? Five 16ths up to a 7/8. The one like it's missing is in my cart. That's deep, shallow, and it's a set of Pittsburgh 12 points. Home Depot's 3/4 set from 15 16ths up to 2 inch. Snap-on 3/8 Tech Angle torque wrench. Snap-on 1/2 inch torque angle torque wrench. Christmas card. Drive shaft sockets. And this set here got a good deal on. It works good for doing turbo clamps and air-to-air clamps on big truck. And that's pretty much it for this drawer. Miscellaneous air chucks, scraper, some Lady Hill bars and Dexton pry bars, Matt picks, Husky caliper, the Sunex bit set, Blue Point bit set, snap-on hose picks, Lyle's thing for doing air fittings, snap-on screwdriver set. The 2 that's missing is in my cart. Matco pry bar, snap-ons, drum air brake spring pull, whatever the hell you want to call that thingy. The pry bar set. The 2 that's missing is in my cart. The big 1/2 inch breaker bar, locking 1/2 inch transmission extension, another big breaker bar, part store 1/2 inch 3/8 long extensions, my 2 tire bars, pack of razor blades, and some miscellaneous picks and screwdrivers. To my wrenches. On the middle side, I got Pittsburgh 26 to the 10. They do skip sizes. I got snap-on 19 to the 10. Just throw it around. Gear wrench 19 to, was that a 9? Yeah, 8mm, I'm sorry. Couple part store bleeder lines, snap-ons crow feet from 10 to 19. Lang slack adjusters, Harbor Freight, serpentine belt kit. There's a couple odd wrenches, Husky 22, snap-on 12-14, and a Matco 12mm. 2 monkey wrenches. To the standard side, I got Pittsburgh from 1 inch to 3/8. Gear wrench from 7/8 to a 15/16. I got to cut in half. I got to cut a 15/16 in half for lower radiator bolts on Freightliners. Part store offset wrenches, These are Mountain. Spline drive, flex, push button, reversible, all that good nonsense. Snap-on 1/8". That's the spare wrench that I have. Some more part store line wrenches. V8 tools, 1-inch stubby to a 7/16 stubby. A couple of different brands of crescent wrench. True Value 1 1/4". ADT, my set from 1 5/16 up to the 2-inch. I like these magnetic bars I have in here to help keep my wrenches somewhat organized. The speed drawer, or as I call it, aka the junk drawer. Pliers drawer, got the big dowels, Harbor Freight, Snap-ons, long, needle nose, Nitpex, Cobra grips, Urin vice grips, Tractor Supply, hose, needle nose, whatever you want to call them. The straight 45 90-degree bend from Tractor Supply. Urin vice grips is all Urin, however you pronounce that. Snap-on's vice grip. A pair of tin snips. A little cheap part store wrench. Some of the bigger Dabco stuff. Pipe cutter, flaring tool. These, I ordered them offline. I don't know where they came from, who makes them, but those are really good. A pair of Pittsburgh that I've threw across the shop several times. These are Snap-ons, snap ring pliers, the extra heavy duty ones, whatever you want to call these. Now if I can get them to lock back. Well, be that way then. It's a cheap pair of no-name side cutters. 2 bender set, some more Urin vice grips, needle nose, and some more Urin's welding pliers, welding vice grips, whatever you want to call them. Down here, Pittsburgh radiator pressure tester, and that does actually fit some stuff on big trucks. A PTO cover plate for whenever I'm dropping transmissions. More plates and studs for doing transmissions. This one here. Extra stuff out of a Cummins motor. Tore one down. Started up the crank. They didn't want me to build it, so they trashed the motor. So I kept all that stuff and pulled off. U.S. General oil pressure tester. See here. Got the light. I got 2 strut springs. Pulley puller, 3-jaw puller, 3/4 ratchet, remote starter from Snap-on, I got this right here for snatching pilot bearings out of flywheels. And then the lockout kit. Come over here, my personal junk. Homemade Cummins seal installer on rear main seals. String, the Cummins cam for timing. Set, the 7mm for doing the jake brakes on the ISX. Oddball bolts, the Tiger tool, lockout, miscellaneous fittings, air, antifreeze. Hook it onto the Detroits to shoot air straight, take the line out of the compressor, put this in there so you can air the system up for leaks, and 2 lights. Down here, not much. Just a Sawzall, DeWalt, old Husky 3/8 ratchet, Black & Decker grinder, snap-on battery, and Sawzall plates. Not a lot in that drawer. Over here to this side, we got Pittsburgh long balls, metric and standard. Pittsburgh 1/2" torque bits. Snap-ons E-Torques. Duralast 3/8 torque bits. Husky, just standard Allen's. Standard on one side, ball on the other. Metric and standard, these two. They're supposed to be impact torques, but I've broken them, twisted them. I don't necessarily believe that. Another set of 1/2" drive Allen's. Then the Silver Eagle from Matco Master torque bit set. Here we got the Home Depot extension set. Miscellaneous stuff, Mac 3/8 to 1/2", 5/8 12-point wobble socket for starters, 3/4 to 1/2" adapter, snap-on, 18 wobble, Gray Pneumatic 18 wobble. What is this here? A 19mm snap-on. Another 19mm, that's Gray Pneumatic, and a 18mm Gray Pneumatic. Just oddball adapters. Blue Point 3/8 wobble. This is a Husky 1/2" to 3/8, and a Husky 1/2" chrome wobble. Miscellaneous extensions. Miscellaneous 3/4 extension. More oddball extensions. Snap-on 1/4" confident grip. Easy Red bit and 1/4" drivers. I got the full the set of them on sale. Matco 88 3/8 drive fixed head. Easy Red extendable, if it'll extend, which it won't. Extendable 1/4" ratchet. The 3/8 extendable. And the 1/2" extendable. Just part store 1/2". Husky 3/8. Another Husky 3/8. I actually like Husky stuff. Duralast 3/8. 1/2 inch extension, the big Matco 1/2 inch flex head. Most of this stuff is in my cart. A little hammer there and a wire brush. Miscellaneous wires, little inline fuses, all kind of crap like that. The actual my Power Pro, my Mac, 30-foot test lead, cheap little test light, all kind of little connectors and a bunch of fuses. Stuff I pulled out of trucks that we're getting rid of, trading in, stuff like that. Jump wires, more jump wires, zip strips, and miscellaneous stuff from a Dremel, U-joint, solder, just more miscellaneous stuff, and gas for my little propane torch, my little torch. ADT's 22-piece axle nut set for big trucks. Down here, got my Metal Man welding helmet. Fittings for APU lines. Let's just work out, we made our own lines. Little chain. This is a Pittsburgh, I don't know if you can read or not, the dowel indicator. Air hammer bits, little hose, assembly lube, and all my roll-out discs and cut-off wheels and all that stuff lives right there. Where I store my chemicals, Snap-on creeper, and then on top I got my big Snap-on charger, my 14-4 charger, my DeWalt charger, tub of towels, just some phone chargers, my clipboard, and my refrigerator. There's nothing better than cold Mountain Dew. To my tool cart. This is new since last time I done this. I got my little Harbor Freight glove holder and gloves on the side. This is Snap-on's yeah, that number there. Tool cart. On top of it, I got my work hat, my hand sanitizer. Over here, a couple grease rags, my little oil can, my personal drawer, cigarettes, vape juice, goodie powders, and my chain for the vending machines. Over here is just paperwork. My Corona mask for when we're in common areas at work, I have to wear it. Starting over here, I got Blue Point magnet, store magnet, the other two Snap-on screwdrivers. These are Mac Precision Torque focus from 1/4 up to 1 1/4. I love these wrenches. I'm trying to get my bill paid down so I can get the metric set of them. I got a Snap-on 3/8 copper grip ratchet, the old school Craftsman 1/2 inch. This is Matco's 3/4 for Cajun. My Mac Air Oil. Just my little catch-all, valve core puller, little extension tire crayons. This socket here, if any of y'all do disc brakes, focus, if any of y'all guys do disc brakes, get this from Mac Tools. It's I'll just read it to you. Hell, I can't even see it. I need my eyeballs. Yeah, there you go. It's an 11-point socket designed to fit the Bendix brakes, the calipers to back them off with. Little quarter drive Matco E-torque. This is the 14 E-torque. No, 18 E-torque for disc brakes, Cajun boat. Now y'all gonna laugh at me for this one, but I stole my wife's makeup mirror, and the reason why I done it is this round one is a 5x magnification, so you can actually see on the back side of stuff. 3-in-1 oil, that's what I keep my tools wiped down with so they don't rust as bad. Just a general pick, scraper, razor scraper, flathead screwdriver. These are, I think, Klein cutters. Channel lock, another pair of channel locks. These are Ace Hardware's adjustable. The other two that was in my box, Snap-on puck lights. I love these things. Snap-on impact gloves. Little Duralast 1/4-inch set. My Matco 1/8 out of my big box, I use that. We got 22 to 7mm short and deep sockets. This is a, oh, you some bitch, 10mm to 19 3/8 drive swivel. Those are Grady-Matics. These are Grady-Matic as well. 24 to 10. These are 1/2 inch on that rail. This rail is the rest of it from 24 to 34. That's the other two sockets in my big box before. Here we have Home Depot 13 to 27. It skipped some. This looks like my Snap-on or Matco 1/2 inch wobble. The Matco 3/4 Allen. The Husky 3/4 deep well that I was missing a while ago in my other box. The Matco 15/16. Then we have the 23 12-point swivel socket. 2 12. I've got a Matco 1/2 inch 3/8 and Snap-on 3/4 1/2 inch and Husky 3/8 to 1/2 inch. Gear wrenches, Allen sockets. Then unlock it, dumbass. speed drawer, zip cables, odd and ends, pins, all my punches that went in my hammer drawer, my Klein multimeter, snap-ons, test light, more little jumper wires, a little butane torch, Milwaukee cutters, Klein crimpers, just some odd end junk there, a few little fittings, heat shrink, tape measure, DeWalt, and silicone. Down here, ladies' feet, a couple of pieces of all thread I use for drifts. My Husky Flex Head 3/8 with a 9/16 on it. My little short snap-on bar. My short little hip, bar. Matco indexing. That's missing on my other box. My 16 millimeter that's missing on my other box. Lane 9/16 valve stem tool. Glide hand for a trailer. The Husky 1/2" ratchet. Pittsburgh's 4-pound sledgehammer. Just 2 little hammers. This one is Snap-on's strap wrench. Love that thing. Blue Points, 2 little straps. My Davco wrench. My air chuck and gauge. Snap-on's 1/2" flex head, the long one. And the Snap-on's prop bar. For the money, Blue Point air hammer, Snap-on's 18 or 20 volt, not really sure, 1/2". Milwaukee drill bits, DeWalt bit set, Snap-on 1/2" air, Matco reversible, cutoff wheel, DeWalt drill, Mac stubby 1/2". Snap-on's nut driver, 14/4, Snap-on's 3/8 14/4, Snap-on's long 3/8 14/4. Just a little air blower. At Mac 1/4" air ratchet, Snap-on's 3/8 air ratchet. Just a long cube I made a blower out of. And my Husky little tool that turns those roll locks really, really fast. Next drawer is my, I fucked something up, Matco's tap and die set, thread tap and die set, Matco's extractors, Mac's left-handed drill bits. No, sorry, those are the spiral extractors. There's Mac's left-hand drill bits, Matco's boat extractor set, and Snap-on screw extractor set. Next drawer is my Duralast bit set. My scanner is at the house while I was working on something. 50-foot tape measure and a kingpin lock. And down here in the bottom, I got my grinding shield, Stemco rags, and more rags from all the breaks that I do here. A race off of one of our trucks, cut the slit in it, that way I can knock the new races in. Hearing protection, LED light, more gloves. Can't ever have too many rubbers. Extra part, ratchet strap, empty box, and Easy Reds 3/4 extendable ratchet. That thing is a beast. Well, that's it for all my new toys I've gotten here recently. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next one.